This is I don't know if this is 2020 Super Baseball or if it's Super Baseball 2020. I've seen it both ways, and I'm not 100% clear.
2020 Super Baseball.
Or maybe it's Super 2020 Baseball?
I think it's Super Baseball 2020.
Not 2020 Super Baseball?
It's
What about Super Baseball 2020?
This is just like a bowling screen.
What's up, everybody? We're going to play, let's just go with 2020 Super Baseball. This was a game requested to us by our friend Taylor, and I really, really hope you appreciate that we're going to play this.
Just for you.
Let's see. I have never played this game. I only heard about it. So, let's see. Select a game. One player league. Yeah, let's do that. Input password. No. Exciting league. Or fight. Oh, man. Do we want fighting league or exciting league?
You want to be a ninja, black box, or something heroes?
Ninja Black Sox. We got Metal Slashers, Tropical Girls. Aussie Battlers, Mechanical Brains, Battle Heroes. Here we got American Dreams. Taiwan Mega Powers, Korea Dragoon, Battle Angels.
We're the Naples Seagulls.
Is that your Italian accent?
We're the Seagulls from Naples. We'll peck ya.
Man, you really are sick. For like the fourth or fifth time we've had a recording session. This is like the fourth or fifth time that we've been recording and you've been sick.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I haven't been sick in like a while. This is like the worst I've been in a while.
Let's go fighting league. Oh, we get to choose what team we want to be. Oh, this changes everything. I guess we'll be the Ninja Black Sox. Oh, we're against the Battle Heroes. I don't know what any of this means, but okay. Okay.
There's a fair zone. Is there an unfair zone? Are we going into it?
Super Baseball, make ready. All right. This is a very fast-moving game.
Yeah. They don't fuck around. Oh, man. They got teleportation and everything.
Oh, okay. All right, there we go.
Bam!
Woo!
Whoa.
And I'm out.
Wow.
I mean, this is definitely more interesting than any baseball game I've ever seen. But I'm not a baseball guy by any stretch of the imagination. Okay. I mean, I guess I like how fast it moves.
Yeah, yeah.
It's definitely faster paced than any real baseball game.
Just getting a lot of fouls and outs.
Thanks. I never claimed to be good at baseball.
It's all timing.
My parents did that thing that's great for any child's development where they forced me into Little League against my will. What about you?
I was in Little League, basketball, soccer, tap dancing, Cub Scouts.
Oh, man.
All at the same time.
All at the same time?
So, yeah, sometimes I'd have like 3 or 4 things a week.
Jesus. Don't you love that when a parent just, like, is trying to monopolize your childhood?
Well, but trying to socialize you and, like, make you athletic.
That's not how it's done well. You know, you let a kid socialize by letting them just, go out and play with people.
Yeah, but that is, a lot of kids, like, don't have that happen. And, like, that leaves room for mischief.
Hey, yo. Hello there, Copernicus. As you can tell, I'm slightly anti-sports, but that just could be because I was forced into it.
Yeah, I mean, nobody likes being forced into it, but,
But I mean, like, I was also one of those kids where, like, I had no concept of the rules of baseball, really. So
That's why they teach you.
they didn't. That was the problem.
They're just like, get out there and do it.
Oh,
you can bunt.
Yeah. Fuck you. Well, that bunt did not work out in my favor. Yeah, no, nobody taught me the rules of baseball. Nobody in Little League, tried to instruct me on how the game was played. They just assumed that I knew already.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of was like standing there with my dick in my hands most of the time I was playing. And people would yell at me, "You didn't catch the ball. It flew right past you." I'm like, didn't know I was supposed to.
It's supposed to catch the ball?
Yeah.
Will they stick you on third or something?
Well, outfield, I think.
Okay.
And then, one time I was the catcher for a game, and that was, I think, my favorite time playing because I literally had to do almost nothing. And I never knew if, I was supposed to tag people as they were coming in towards home plate, or, I didn't know. So.
I mean, you mean tag people without the ball?
Oh, I'm pitching now. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you need the ball to tag them as they're coming in home plate.
Well, I know that now.
But back then, you thought you just maybe had to tag them.
Like if they came past you, you tag them.
Yeah. I don't know. My dad was always watching baseball. He was showing me baseball cards, talking to me about stats and stuff, which I'd barely absorbed any of that.
Oh yeah, my dad was the same way, but
Oh really?
Yeah, but you
were you would sit with him while he watched baseball, or he would take you to games, and you still didn't know the rules.
Yeah, I would just tune it out because I was so not interested in it.
Huh.
The hell did I just do? Am I stealing bases? What am I doing? How is that a ball?
Because he threw it in. You didn't throw it above the plate.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Yeah, I had no concept of how the game was played. I would tune my dad out purposely every time he tried to teach me. Because I'm like, this is what you get for trying to teach me sportsman's.
If you put kids in sports, it means they can't go and get into mischief around another.
But that's part of a good childhood is getting into mischief.
You've rather been in drawing or painting classes or
absolutely
martial arts or.
I took martial arts for a little bit.
Did you?
Yeah.
Never took.
Apparently I was good.
Really?
I had a lot of promise, and then I just did not care to keep up with it, really.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah. But, no, I absolutely would have rather been in a painting or drawing class because I was an artist, so that would have been up my alley.
Even back then, you felt pretty artistic.
Oh, yeah. I had been drawing since I was 6. I was one of those kids that I would draw, I called them books because they were more like children's books, but I guess they were proto-comics. I would draw comics, and then I would staple them together into little books, and then I would hide them in my classroom's bookshelf.
What?
Yeah.
You would have secret comics that you'd hide for people to find?
Not for people to find, in the hopes that the teacher would grab one by mistake when she's, grabbing a book to read us during story time. Yeah, I had these vain dreams that she would grab one of my wordless comics.
And show the class?
Yeah, and that was back when I was still drawing in such a way that I didn't believe that characters needed to have necks or torsos.
Mm-hmm.
So I just drew heads with limbs sticking out of them.
Yeah, no, I've done that.
And no noses.
Mm-hmm.
Those are some of my early drawing quirks. Yeah, no, one of the best things ever, though, completely antithetical to my dad trying to force me into sports, was when I went to clown school.
Oh, yeah, you told me about
Clown
this.
Camp. Yeah, when I was in, I I don't even remember how old I was.
I don't even every time you say this, like I have no recollection of this. Nobody else has ever said anything about it. Like I think there's a clown college.
No, there's absolutely a clown college. That's
But
how you
like
train like.
But I've never seen a clown camp. I've only seen sports camps and Pokemon card camp and other weird ones.
It was a summer camp, and like I have been able to find no verification that this thing existed outside of my head. So like
it was just a drug trip.
I guess it's fair I could have hallucinated the whole thing, but I have very specific, detailed memories of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was I don't remember how old I was, but I couldn't have been older than 10. My mom sent me to a summer camp. It was on a school campus, actually. It wasn't like, a woodsy camp or anything.
Yeah.
And basically, it was me and like maybe a dozen other kids. You, on the first day, picked your clown persona, like what was the style of dress that you wanted, what name you wanted to have.
Was
what
the style
your
of dress
shtick
really
was.
that many options?
I mean, they had these big costume closets and like different face paints and everything. Like you could clown yourself however you wanted.
Could you imagine if like some mother sent a kid there to like fix his fear of clowns?
Huh. I never even thought about that. Like immersion therapy.
Yeah.
Huh.
Flooding.
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
Probably be bad.
See,
Probably really bad.
I was never one of those kids that was scared of clowns. Like, I have always been kind of fascinated by them, actually.
Yeah.
And as you... Wow, that was a really devastating defeat for me. Wow. And as you can tell, for some reason, for a while, I wanted to be a clown.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was because, like, I kind of, like, had this fantasy as a kid of being, like, the class clown and, like, being liked by everybody and everything I said being funny and shit. So, like, I thought maybe being a literal clown was a gateway to that.
Huh.
Now that I'm psychoanalyzing myself. But, anyway, so, yeah, like, on the first day, I decided my style of dress was, like, your typical clown jumpsuit. But I decided to wear a pair of jeans on my upper body, like a pair of sleeves.
Uh-huh.
And they just dangled over my hands like sleeve of wizard.
Okay.
And I had a wig and everything, and I went by Crimson the Clown.
That's a murder.
Yeah, especially because I directly ripped that off of Are You Afraid of the Dark?
You did?
Yeah, there was an episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark where there was a killer clown named Crimson the Clown.
Huh.
Yeah. Nobody got wise to it, though. And pretty much all my other memories of the clown camp are foggy, except I just remember...
Home run.
That was the other team. That was a terrible mitzvah that they've done on us. Is that a thing? Can something be a bad mitzvah? Like, what's the opposite of doing someone a mitzvah?
A great mischief? I don't know.
Is it a shitzvah? Oy, Bubala, you have done a shitzvah. Go, pray to the bagel gods for forgiveness. Reminder to everybody that we are Jewish, so nobody makes fun of Jewish people more than themselves. But yeah, so the rest of my memories of clown camp are foggy, except the last day, because we, like, kind of like you and Tim's improv class, we got to do a performance at the end of it.
Really?
Yeah. And, like, I did all this bullshit psychoanalyzing of myself, but I think I really was just in it for the end performance.
Yeah.
Because at the end of it, I got to pie somebody in the face. And
somebody? Like, who's the lucky schmo who gets to be...
Just another kid.
Did you have to get pied in the face?
Nah.
Then how did they decide who gets pied in the face?
Now that I think
the
about
F
it...
student?
Now that I think about it, I don't know if I did that with authorization.
It wasn't part of the course. You just pied somebody in the face.
I mean, I cannot confirm nor
with your
deny.
jean arms.
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Denim, but you had denim arms.
Look, this is completely different circumstances and scenarios and Sanrios and Sanrio watches and
Same waters.
same North Americanas.
Are you aware that the lobsters in your fridge are Canadian?
Same waters, North Atlantic waters.
You're telling me now a Canadian lobster, half the price of a Maine lobster, is the same taste and flavour?
Tell me, is it a different animal?
Maine is a Canadian lobster for you.
Martis americanus, same animal, right?
Holy shit.
I'm asking you a question.
No, why'd I dash out of the way? No, I'm pretty sure that I was given the go-ahead to pie somebody. I don't remember if it was a student or if it was one of the instructors or something, or if it was just a dude that was down for it. But man, I pied them. And it was one of those pies that was nothing but like shaving cream.
Yeah.
So it was just like a thin layer of like white cushion with a metal like pie tin behind it. And I basically punched that guy in the face with a pie.
He like felt his face. He felt his face hit the tin.
Yeah, no, I did it hard, and I withheld nothing.
And you were like 5?
I mean, somewhere between 5 and 10.
Uh-huh.
I mean, for what it was worth, he was a trooper. He rolled with it.
You mean like he took it?
Oh, yeah. The crowd laughed.
There was a crowd?
Yeah, this was a performance for, like, the parents.
Huh. Like, did other people, like, tell jokes or, like, do skits or, like...
Yeah, everybody had their own thing that they were doing. And there was, like, a dozen kids, so, like, it was a pretty long... It was like a clown recital, basically.
I mean, only a dozen seems pretty small for a camp.
Yeah, but it was a clown camp. Like, how many people really wanted to be a part of this?
So it was, like, a very immersive, like, small group. Like, you were all clown comrades.
Yeah, like, if we had been older, then... You could have made, like, a clowny Breakfast Club movie out of it. Don't look at me like that.
Did anybody, like, in your school go, or was it, like, all randos?
All randos. I don't remember a single person from that class.
Huh.
Even the guy that I punched in the face with the pie, like... Or potentially broke his nose with a pie. No memory.
He's dead now.
Maybe. Who knows?